Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot, guys, where behind every great king is his queen. And that's us, the Divine Feminine. And our kings, of course, are the Divine Masculine, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day whenever you come across this reading, guys. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across it, it is absolutely meant for you at that time, guys. Please be reminded that these are general. Only take what resonates, guys. Everything may not resonate. We're going to get into this love reading, guys. We're going to start with the Divine Truth deck by Spiritual Infusion 1111. All right, somebody could be a Michael Jackson fan. That's what's coming out, guys. Rock With You is what kind of just came up on my playlist, and I'm not a huge, I think everyone's a Michael Jackson fan, guys, but it's not something that I've just added to the playlist, so it's clearly something that's just coming out. All right, so you or your person could be a Michael Jackson fan, or that song Rock With You could be significant, guys. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into the heart space of your person. Let's see what it is that we need to know most at this time. All right, we got choices and heartbreak. Wow. Okay, verse 2 cards out, choices and heartbreak. Your person has a difficult decision to make at this time, and they feel like if they make the wrong decision, they could absolutely be in heartbreak. This is someone truly beginning to think outside of the box, is what I'm seeing. Because this is someone who's not used to following their heart. But they know that the wrong choice or making the wrong choice at this time could definitely lead to some type of heartbreak situation. Yeah, your person doesn't want to make the wrong choice. They know that there's going to be significant pain if they do make the wrong choice or the wrong decision. And they truly are afraid of losing you. But there is a choice here, right? A decision between love and fear. Now, we're going to go to the tarot, and I think when we go to the tarot, we're going to look at what the underlying root of the fear is, because your person does feel like they need to make some type of decision between choosing you, the path of love, right, or this fear. And we know fear is false evidence is appearing real. So if your person is sitting in some type of fear, we got to understand what that or where that underlying fear is coming from, right, in order to truly be able to move forward. But the crazy thing is your person knows that everything that happened between the two of you guys is literally by chance, right? It says we fall in love by chance and stay by choice. So it's like however you and this person met, I hear chance meeting, right? It's like a fairy tale romance. It was a chance meeting, you know, for all intents and purposes. You guys will probably have never met in the normal course of your day is what I'm getting, right? But it's something very significant or very revealing or telling about the way you and this person met. And it's almost like this person felt like they didn't have a choice. Like at some point they were going to run into you. So for example, if you and this person work for the same company for years and years, right? But you never really ran into this person, and all of a sudden they appear out of the blue, and then you find out that you guys have literally either worked for the same company for 20 years or lived around the corner from each other, or your parents were friends, or your parents went to school together, right? All of those could be significant scenarios between you and your person. But it's like your person understands that you fall in love by chance, but you stay by choice. So 333 on the timer. So it's like if your person understands that, hey, how you guys connected was fate, right? It was literally just by chance. But now I feel like your person is being presented with the choice of staying in this connection and what that looks like for them, okay? Channel song is They Don't Know by John B. I do feel like, here we go, y'all. I can't help the trending energy, y'all. Because here we go. They don't know what this is. So here we go with these external influence people, right? They don't know the significance of the union between you and this person. They don't know what this is. Guys, if y'all don't know the lyrics to this song, my God, you need to look it up, right? This is John B. They Don't Know. The lyrics to this song are very profound because it has everything to do with external sources who don't know what the two of you guys share, right? They don't know the significant spiritual connection that you and this person share. So I feel like there are people judging this union based on their own views or opinions because they don't understand, right? They don't know what this is. They don't know 444 on the timer that this is truly a divine connection. Your person is ready for change is what I heard. Yeah, I feel like your person may be communicating with you shortly. You're my angel. Nothing's going to make you fall from heaven. See, nothing that people told your person about you is going to make them change their view of you. Nothing that people have said about you is going to make your person change their view of you. I do feel like there are external sources around your person that did try to skew their view of you or make them see you in some type of different light. But the lyrics to this song says that nothing you can do can make you fall from heaven, meaning that this person has you on such a pedestal that there's nothing you could do that would make them see you in any different way. They accept you for who you are, but I do feel like the external sources have tried to make this person believe something differently. There's communication from your person at this time. Someone's favorite color could be orange. Yellow could be significant as well. But expect some type of communication coming in from your person because they truly want to express how they feel. And this is someone who suffered from avoidant personality disorder, okay? Avoidant personality disorder. This person has been very avoidant in how they approach you. They really even avoided having conversations with you or certain lines of communication because they didn't know how to approach the situation. But this is someone who feels like they really, really do want to be close to you. In order for them to be close to you, they have to do what? Open up emotionally. But in order to open up emotionally, they have to let their guards down or let their walls down and really tap into their emotions. And this is someone who typically avoids emotional attachments out of fear. Your person has two incidences here of fear, right? Choices says a decision between love and fear, right? Then avoid it again says, but I avoid emotional attachments out of fear. Your person has a lot of fear. And there's always some type of underlying energy when it comes to fear, because we know fear is false evidence is appearing real. But what is the false evidence here, right? 717 on the timer. So we may have to look more into this avoidant or just the fear in itself that your person is experiencing. But one thing is it's irresistible. Your person finds that they cannot resist you. And that's what's allowing your person to truly open up and step outside of themselves. It's because the attraction that they feel for you, the drawing that they feel towards you is making it very hard to resist you. But in their inability to resist you means that, guess what? They can't resist their awakening. And that's really what is taking place within your person, is an awakening. See, you're the best that this person has ever had in all aspects of the word, right? When I say best, I mean you're the best partner that this person has had, meaning that you guys work well together, you collaborate well together. You're the best friend that this person had because they can open up to you, they can share with you and know that you won't judge them or look at them any differently. You're the best lover that this person has had because you guys connect on a spiritual level, which is far more intricate than superficial external connections that this person is used to. So this person absolutely finds you irresistible. They can't resist you. Footsteps in the Dark is on, guys. That's the Isley Brothers. All right. Okay, Isley Brothers. Somebody might like the Isley Brothers. Okay. I'm loving it. Somebody might like the Isley Brothers. It says Footsteps in the Dark. Okay, your person finds you irresistible, and there's a surprise coming forward too. It says life is full of surprises. I feel like you took this person by surprise more than anything is what I'm getting from this card. This person didn't expect this connection in any way, shape, or form is what my spirit guys are saying. Like, they didn't expect this in any way, shape, or form. It absolutely came completely out of the blue. I feel like your person is absolutely surprised at the magnitude of their feelings for you, but they're also surprised that you've been able to crack through them in a way that no one else has ever been able to do. I feel like this is someone that if you ask their exes or their family members about them, they would say, oh, this is a player. Oh, this person is non-committal. Oh, this person ain't ever settling down. Like, they would have all of these things to say, but with you, your person is someone who's completely different. And I feel like you've even surprised this person, or this person has surprised themselves about how deeply they feel for you. Because this is someone who knows that what the two of you guys share is something very special. And because of that, I do feel like they do have something special plan for you. They found like they found their person, right? They found the one in you. Isn't that a song or something? I found the one in you. I don't know. I'm hearing that, right? But I feel like your person feels like they found the one in you. And what the two of you guys was absolutely meant to be. Like the two of you guys are meant to be together forever and ever for eternity. Now, hold on, guys. A card fell on the floor. Every time I see it, look, damn, okay, spirit, soulmates came out. Y'all don't play with it. Soulmates. See, your person is understanding what I was about to say before the soulmates card came out, is that your person understands that this connection is far deeper than what it appeared to be on the surface. Because when you look at this card, forever and ever for eternity. So now this is someone who's looking at the supernatural, I can't figure the word, y'all. Like the supernatural ability of this relationship, right? Like they looking at this like it ain't so surface level mess anymore, okay? Like it's eternity, meaning that it's going to last, right? In this lifetime, in the next lifetime, in the next lifetime. 1111 on the timer. This is someone who's now understanding the supernatural connotations to this union. It's no more surface level for this person anymore, because I think I just came out in another reading where I was saying where when you even take marriage vows, right? Marriage vow says until death do us part. But when you look at a supernatural spiritual connection, it's not till death do us part. It's for eternity. And this is something that your person is now beginning to understand, that the connection that the two of you guys share is definitely for eternity, meaning that it's never ending. It's this lifetime, but then it's also going to be there for the next lifetime and the next lifetime and the next lifetime. Why? Because you guys are soulmates, right? So there's a soulmate connection here, and this person feels like this drawing energy to you, like the pieces of the puzzle have been put together in your person's mind, and now it makes sense. You're the missing piece to their puzzle is also what I'm hearing, because it's like this person had several pieces. Like I'm seeing a puzzle piece, right? And you got the corners all filled in, because usually we start with the corners and then you begin to work your way inward. But then when you're looking at this puzzle, it still was like sporadic pieces missing to their puzzle. You are those missing pieces to this person's puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. You guys are making progress even if you don't see it at this time. But this is someone who does feel magnetically drawn to you because they've never experienced a love that's been this deep and this complex. See, the depth of a divine union, the depth of finding your true person is something that does not make sense to the natural eye. So this is someone who understands the complexity of what it is that the two of you guys share, but they're up for the challenge is what I hear, right? So this is someone who understands that it's not going to be easy, and it has not been easy, but some way or another, you guys have continued to grow and expand together. One thing about the connection between you and this person is that you genuinely like each other. Like you genuinely have a good time together. You may play games together. Jenga could be significant. But again, I feel like you allow this person to figure out a lot. Like, you know, when you're playing Jenga, guys, you gotta tap, 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 right? Is this one gonna move? It's like you're kind of feeling it out. I do feel like your person has been trying to feel you out. Is this a button or is this not a button? Can I do this or can I do this? So there's been a significant amount of time that has passed and that your person is truly trying to figure you out. But I feel like you've been trying to figure this person out as well. But more than anything, you bring a smile to each other's face, right? There's a level of comfort here between you and this person. And you do just have genuinely a good time. Like when the two of you guys together, you're truly focused on what's present. You enjoy every moment that you share together. And it's almost like you lose sense of time because you're not thinking about what happened yesterday or the day before. You're also not thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after. The two of you guys together allows each other to just be present in the moment and enjoy the time that you spend together. And that's literally what Spirit wants you guys to do. Be present in the moment. Sometimes we spend too much time thinking about what happened in the past, why things did not work out and all of those things. But And even going forward, we spend too much time thinking about, okay, so now what's next? Okay, now what's next? Okay, now what's next? Spirit is telling you to enjoy these moments, be present in the moment. All right, that's kind of off to the left, but that's kind of what came out. We have fragmentation here. Your person is understanding that they hurt you, in ways that they didn't necessarily want to admit, even within this union. But this is someone who was very fragmented in their way of thinking. They didn't know how to incorporate you into their life, right? It's like this, somebody having the piece, back to the puzzle scenario, right? You got the pieces to the puzzle laid out, but you really don't know which one goes where. I feel like your person had a very difficult time integrating you into their life and trying to figure out how they could have this with you plus not lose themselves. Like, I feel like your person really, really was holding on to themselves. They didn't want to lose themselves within this connection, which is admirable. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You don't ever want to lose yourself within a connection, but I feel like your person had very specific difficulties with that because they didn't really truly know who they were. So it's easy to lose yourself when you don't know who you are. But when you have a very sure sense of who you are, then you won't run the risk of losing yourself. And I do feel like your person had to really begin to understand who they were at a deeper level so that they wouldn't lose themselves within this connection. It's a lot being revealed about your person's shadows and their conscious. And your person also is very cognizant, though, that they were not healed when they first met you, or that they needed to still undergo a healing process, because it says we will still continue to hurt others. So your person understands that concept of hurt people, right? So this is someone who knew that sometimes if they responded to you in a hurtful manner, it was out of their own hurt, or if they were not able to see exactly or unwilling to see exactly where you were trying to lead this union, was because they knew that they weren't ready to see that, and that they still risk 1717 on the timer hurting you because they themselves still were hurting from different areas of or aspects of their own life. Yeah, we got the Knight of Armor card. Y'all ain't never seen this card fall out this deck with patience. Wow. Let me read this card. I've never seen this card, guys. It's the Knight of Armor. It says, I want to show you what real love is. This is a whole protector, y'all. It says, protect your heart and show you an everlasting love. See, this is someone who is divinely invested, is what I heard. Divinely invested into this union. This is someone who knew if they took that step towards you, that it was going to have to be something that they were going to have to show up for. This is someone who knew that if they walked towards you, they never had the choice to even turn away or walk away. They knew that coming towards you was going to make them face a side of themselves that even if they weren't ready to face, they had to face. And they knew this when they came towards you, 18 on the timer. And this is someone who wants to protect you, right? They want to be that armor of protection. It says knight in armor, right? This is a knight with their armor. They absolutely want to protect you. And more than anything, I feel like this is someone who maybe knows your history or your past, because it says, I want to show you what real love is. So in order to show someone what real love is, you have to have a keen understanding that they've never experienced it before. So I don't know if you and this person had deep conversations about your past or past experiences that you've had in love, but this is someone who knows that you've never had a real experience with love. This is someone who knows. I'm getting like cocky energy from this. Like, this person is like, yeah, you ain't experienced this before. Like, you haven't experienced the caliber of what I'm about to show you, is what your person is telling you. But this is someone who's very sure of themselves, guys. I'm laughing because it's like, I see this person's face and they are very sure of themselves. But they also want to honor you in that, right? They want to protect you. They want to show up for you. They want to be able to have you call on them for protection. This person never wants to see you hurt again. They want to protect your heart. and they want to show you an everlasting love. This is someone who's not going to turn their back on you, collective. This is someone who will never turn their back on you. Never. Like you may go through difficult times with this person, but if you listen to the sound of my voice and you truly understand in your heart and in your soul, know that this person will never, mark my words, this person will never turn their backs on you, because they were sent from the divine to do what? Protect you. This is your knight in shining armor, is what I heard. This is your knight in shining armor. Y'all know I gotta write it down. Hold on, y'all. That's what Spirit says. This is your knight in shining armor. And you thought the fairy tale was over. Knight in shining armor. Y'all, guess what the channel song is? Don't play with it. Superstar. Right? Until you come back. This ain't Superstar Usher. No, this Superstar Luther Vandross, all right? Until you come back to me, right? Superstar. You are this person's superstar, guys. Like, this person sees you and they hold you on such a high pedestal that they've literally been sent from the divine to protect you. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, okay? This person has been sent from the divine to protect you. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? That's soulmate energy, guys. That's past life energy, right? Don't you remember you told me, right? Your person recognizes that they were sent here to protect you in the 3D now, because there was a time in your past life together where they told you and they promised you that they would always be there to protect you. You got to be patient with this person, or you have been patient with this person. Again, take it how it resonates. Guys, if you're this far in the reading, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We got to get the algorithms pushing forward, guys. Okay, got to get these messages out. But you've been very patient with this person, or this person is asking you to be patient with them. This is a journey, right? This is literally a journey that this person is experiencing at this time, but this is someone who wants to tell you, hey, thank you for your patience, because guess what? The wait is over. True love is here. 2222. Love me, baby. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Say you'll be coming back this way again. See, this person promised you that they were going to come back for you in the past life. They promised you. They stood before you and they made a promise and they said, I'll be back. Your person is here to fulfill the promise. I love you. I really do. I really do. Their person loves you with an undying love, is what I heard. But this person made you a promise in the past life, guys. And this person looked at you and they said, you know, I'm getting Romeo and Juliet, where there was a forbidden love type of situation between you and this person. And this person knew that they could not show it for you in the way that they wanted to. They could not protect you in the past life, but they are here in this lifetime to show up for you and to protect you. They said they'd be back again. Don't you remember me? Your person wants to see if you remember them, if you remember the conversation. Divine Feminine. Do you remember the conversation that your person had? Do you remember the past life that the two of you guys shared? Memories. A love affair. You've allowed this person to experience a transformation that no one else could have facilitated in this person's life. See, it's your goddess energy, the God essence that is within you that has allowed this person to understand that they are not their past. They are not the people that hurt them. This is someone who spent a lot of time alone, very lonely days. Yeah, depression came out, but it came out in the reverse. This is definitely someone who's getting over depression, but this is someone who spent a lot of lonely days really trying to figure out their life, really listening to the negativity that surrounded them. I do feel like this is someone who had a lot of thoughts circling in their head, but it had to do with, see the ears? These are ears going into someone's head. This is This is not their thoughts though, right? This is the thoughts of others, and this is your person and listening to the thoughts of others that truly kept them depressed and in this low vibrational energy. But it's the God essence with you, divine feminine, that has healed and transformed this person. This divine feminine card says you're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. You have healed and transformed this person to their higher self, and they now are overcoming depression because of you, divine feminine. No more love triangles here. Love triangle came out in the reverse. Love triangle came out in the verse. This is someone they're very decisive about you. This person is not someone who's going to have you in a love triangle, is what I heard. There are no other energies. Even if there were in the past, that's a non-mother factor, is what I heard, y'all. I heard non-factor, okay? I ain't trying to get my little stuff shut down by YouTube. If this was the extended, then I'll give it to y'all raw. Okay, but on YouTube, we're going to keep it PG. But this is someone who's saying external influences are a non-factor because they are very decisive about what it is that they want, right? But it took this person having to overcome depression in order to understand that they were no longer going to allow people to interfere with what it is that the two of you guys had. Guys, someone could have been in competition with you for your person. But I also hear you can't compete where you don't compare, right? That comes from my Spiritual Infusion Volume 2 deck. She has a card in there that says you can't compete where you don't compare. And I do feel like this is someone who, while there could have been competition around, they ain't never compared to you, right, collective? Like they never compared to you. And this is someone who, even if they entertained other people, it was only temporary because they quickly realized that they weren't the divine feminine or the divine masculine. I do feel like there could have been a period of time, right, where this person did kind of experiment. Maybe they did start hanging out more, partying more, entertaining other people just because they wanted to see. You know how people be like, I needed to see if I still got it. Like, I feel like your person could have gone through that phase of where they just wanted to see if they still had it. But in that phase of their life, they realized that, yeah, they still got it, but they don't want it, right? They want something more. They wanted something deeper because you had already begun to facilitate the healing process within this person. Why? Because you're the divine feminine, and with the divine feminine comes what? Transformation. Look at the butterfly on this card, right? So with that divine feminine energy comes transformation. So even if your person thought they wanted to go backwards, they couldn't. This is something that this person could not do. They could not move backwards because when the goddess energy gets a hold of you and you begin that healing process, you can't hit the pause button on healing. You are wish fulfillment for this person, and this person does believe that every wish that they've ever had is being granted. What? Through you. This person has found new purpose in life because of you. You are purpose fulfilled within this person. This card says you are my sun, moon, and stars. Now let's dissect that, y'all. The Spirit says we got to dissect that, y'all. We got to dissect it, okay? So it says you're my purpose fulfilled. So there's something so significant about your energy that this person now understands that their purpose is directly aligned with you, divine feminine, divine masculine, right? This is someone who quickly now has understood that their purpose in life has absolutely something to do with you. You are a part of their purpose, right? So that's number one with this card. Number two, you're my sun. Sun energy is illuminating. Sun energy is healing. Sun energy is that light when there is darkness, right? You've illuminated some things and impacted this person to the point where they're now beginning to see aspects of themselves, right? That's the sun energy. But then we got the moon here as well, right? The moon is the subconscious, right? The fears. So you're now allowing this person to see and address the fears that they have within them. They're now beginning to understand how they fell victim to a lot of illusions in their life. And then you're the star. The star is healing. The star is hope. The star is beauty. The star is complete recognition of who you are. So when we look at this card that simply says, you're my purpose fulfilled, you're my sun, moon, and stars, we know that this person truly does see you as their everything. That's beautiful, guys. Like, I don't know. Look, I don't know what to tell you other than to receive this, because this is beautiful. There's a reunion here that literally flipped out, right? There's a reunion that's taking place here. And it's all based on the force of love. The force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. Your person is beginning to realize that you speak truth, right? You might have a big mouth. You might have said a lot. Your big mouth might get on this person's nerves. I heard get on my last nerves, right? Your big mouth might get on this person's last nerve, but they're giving you the recognition. I hear, give me my flowers while I'm yet alive, which is always about appreciation. I do feel like your person is appreciating now that you held to your truth. You did not back down. You spoke your truth. You might have did it loudly, you might have did it obnoxiously, but you spoke your truth when it came to this person. And I feel like this person now wants to give you your flowers. They want to acknowledge that you were truthful in those things that you said to them, and there was honesty and pure intentions when it came to them. They're very thankful for you, right? This is someone who's very thankful for you. They appreciate you. They appreciate your kind-heartedness. They appreciate the fact that you brought them back to life and you saw things in them that they had forgotten about themselves. This is someone who at one point had a very, very high self-esteem. But when life gets to life, and I do feel like while this person was putting on this persona of having everything together, life had really beaten your person up before you came along. Life had really had your person down and out, and they showed up every day with this mask on or this persona that everything was okay, but your person really did feel beat down by life is what I'm hearing. And then you showed up, and now this person is so thankful that you did show up, because you pushed this person outside of their comfort zone. You made them to begin to believe in themselves again is what I'm hearing. This is someone who lacked in confidence because situations and circumstances that they could not control left them in destitute situations or left them in legal situations, but it had nothing to do with this person. So now this person is beginning to understand that you've come into their lives to release them from fear. You've come into their lives to push them outside of their comfort zone. And now this person is beginning to understand that, and they're coming close and closer to you because of that. Because you've allowed them to renew their sense of confidence in themselves. See, this is someone who's been emotionally drained for a very long time, to the point where they had begun to shut down before they met you. See, before this person met you, they had begun to shut down. It had been so many burdens around them, so many misfortunate situations is what I'm hearing them say, right? Misfortunate situations that this person found themselves into. They fell prey or subject to a lot of gossip, right? There was a lot of gossip going on around your person. Untruth is what I'm hearing. Everyone was talking about this person, talking about things that took place in their life, talking about their relationships. They had a lot of people around them that were jealous of you, jealous of the connection, jealous of the fact that you and this person have a pure friendship. More than anything, you and this person are best friends. People around them can recognize that this person not only sees you as a lover, but they see you as a friend. And there is something much deeper about that, guys. If you with someone and you can call them not only your lover, but your friend, oh my God, y'all, that's beautiful. Because I told y'all, I said this in one of my other readings, when I was into the church, I was a part, or one of the leaders within the wives. At that time I was married, so I was a part of I led the wives group, right? And we asked all of the wives in our group, I think we met once a month. It's been a couple years, guys. It's been a long many years, all right? But we met, and I remember asking the question to the wives, how many of you guys consider your husbands to be your best friends? All of them, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3, said no. They had best friends outside of their husbands, that they would not consider their husbands a best friend. That's an issue, guys. That is a whole issue. You should consider your person as your best friend. above anybody else. Why? Because you have to be able to show up for your person authentically. You have to be able to share everything with one another. You have to be able to get this person when other people won't get them. You understand their quirkiness. You understand their inhibitions. You understand their reservations, right? You understand why they give and why they pull back. You have to be able to understand this person at different levels. And if your person is not your best friend, then there is definitely something that you have to be able to look into, because that's not what it's meant to be. And I do feel like your person here in this situation feels like you are their best friend. Like I said, the two of you guys could enjoy piggyback rides or just having fun together, hiking together, climbing mountains together, just having conversation together, looking into each other's eyes, smiling at each other, just really feeling this level of closeness. Apology is coming out of the blue. So your person may be coming in out of the blue to apologize, because this isn't even the energy, but we have apology that literally just came out. This is someone who feels like they literally took you for granted for a while, though. Yeah, this is what this apology is about. This is someone who feels like they did take you for granted in a lot of cases and instances, but they've learned their lesson, and they do want to apologize for taking you for granted. They want to apologize for not seeing the beauty of who you were at the core soul level. This is someone who saw you at the surface level, but they did not see you truly into the heart of who you were. And now this person is beginning to experience the true beauty of you heart. You know what I'm picturing, guys? You know how some people be like, every time they want flowers, they want roses. I want roses, I want roses, I want roses, 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 roses. But roses die real quick. You know what I like? What are those things called? Corinth? I don't know. I was gonna say Corinthians, y'all. It's late. It's late. Y'all gotta tell me what these are. Carnations. Thank you, Spirit. Carnations. You know what I like about carnations? Them jokers live forever. Like, you can keep a carnation, for a month, whereas the rose gonna die in 3 days. Okay, so what I'm saying here, guys, is that your person is someone who appreciates the fact that you've lasted, right? You didn't look at the fact that I just want roses because they're beautiful. Because roses, as beautiful as they are, number one, they don't smell good. And number two, they die really quick. But a carnation is much more beautiful and lasting. There's something here about your person wanting something that's going to last versus what's just beautiful to the external. That was a roundabout analogy, but I kind of like my spirit guys for that. Y'all funny ladies, because I'm like, what not? Yeah, carnations. Your person wants something that's going to last in its beauty, not going to wither up and die right in 2 or 3 days. Your person wants something that's lasting. All right, let's get ready to close this out, guys. So you may find that your person is beginning to chase you now, right? We got chasing that came out. Hey, I'm with it, right? Your person may begin to chase you at this point. And if that's something that, your person feels the need to do, then I feel like you should welcome it, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit guys. I heard close out with my dear Empress deck. All right, let's get you guys some closing messages from your person. Y'all, I got decks everywhere. I got some in these little boxes. I got some in my big one. I got some on my little shelf over there next to me. All right, I have cards everywhere, guys. Let's get some closing messages, okay? So what's the closing messages for the collective at this time, Spirit guys? What is the closing message for the collective at this time? Ooh, all right. Someone could have a favorite color, purple. When I met you, I realized the things I desire, dream, or fantasize about can happen. I told you guys, you've restored this person's faith in humanity. You've restored this person's faith in love. You've restored this person's faith in life in general, right? It says, when I met you, I realized the things I desire, dream, or fantasize about can happen. You've allowed this person to dream again, right? To really return to their inner self is what I'm hearing, or their childhood dreams. All right, we got 2 cards that came out. This one says, you make me what? You make me sing high notes. All right, take it how it resonates, y'all. 38 on the timeline. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's the inside joke is what I heard from somebody. All right, but I don't know. You make this person sing high notes. All right, the next message says, I apologize for any pain that I apologize for any pain that you may feel during this separation. Yeah, I will make up for this even if it's the last thing that I do. So if you are in separation from your person, understand that it's necessary at this time. And your person even wants to apologize for the pain even during the separation. But the separation is necessary for the growth, guys. And that's what we always have to understand, that the separation is absolutely necessary for the growth. And sometimes we just have to allow that separation to happen so that you can also allow the growth to take place. I will be by your side even on the worst of days. There is no other place I would rather be. Your person is protecting you, guys. Even if you're not together in the 3D at this time, your person is still protecting you. That's that knight in armor card that came out, right? This is your protector. This person was assigned to you by your spirit, guys, and your ancestors. This person has protected you many lifetimes. It's not just this lifetime, guys. This is someone who's protected you over many lifetimes, and they made a vow that they will always be there to protect you. And you have to know that and understand that. All right, the last message. I am frustrated by the fact that I never get to see you. All I want is to hold you close to me. All right, so you and your person could live at a distance, is what I heard with that card. And there's something prohibiting you guys from seeing each other as much as you would like to or you desire. So that may be a conversation that you guys need to have coming up about how you can be more present in each other's lives. All right, the final song that's on, guys, before I close out is Make Me Say It Again, Girl. All right, the Isley Brothers. I'm telling y'all, these Isley Brothers songs be on point. Y'all might be a fan of the Isley Brothers. Make Me Say It Again, Girl. All right, make me say it again, girl. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, guys. I do offer personal readings, 30-minute lives, 1-hour lives. Everything else is pre-recorded. We can go in depth. All right, and I do also offer life coaching, guys, and couples therapy, guys. If you're working together with your person and you're trying to work through some things, holla at your girl, okay? And life coaching, guys. Life is a journey, right? But it's a journey to self first. And once we realize and understand that, guys, things get so much easier. When we begin to put ourselves first and pour into ourselves, we truly do understand that life is for the living. Right? Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be excited about, right? You should be excited to get up every morning. You shouldn't dread waking up in the morning. If you're dreading waking up in the morning, then schedule a life coaching session with me, because we got to get you out of that energy. All right, guys, the Lady Empath 1111.